No one believed it at first. A tiger solitary, feared, ruler of silence moving through the dense forest shadows, always trailed by a parrot. Not once, not twice, but for days. It began at dawn like any other. The parrot was spotted gliding from branch to branch, not screaming, not alerting, others just watching. Below it, a tiger moved with purpose. Every time the tiger paused, the parrot did too. When the tiger drank from the river, the parrot waited above. It wasn't coincidence, it was intention. Locals whispered stories that parrots sometimes follow dying animals, that birds sense energy beyond what we see. But this tiger was strong, uninjured. So why was the parrot there? On the fourth day, the tiger crossed an open field exposed rare. That's when something changed. The parrot let out a sharp, piercing cry. The tiger stopped instantly. From the grass ahead, a hidden trap, a crude human snare waited for its next step. The tiger turned away, and the parrot, it flew down, circled the snare, then returned to its purchase island again. Witnesses watched in disbelief. What kind of bond was this? Some said the parrot was once raised near Tychus. Others believed it had lost a mate to a hunter and had chosen its guardian. But none of that explains the instinct, the protection, the decision to follow, to warn, to care. They kept watching. The tiger began to rest beneath the trees. The parrot chose. The parrot stayed near, never leaving. Two creatures meant to live, separate, living together without words, without reason, just rhythm. The forest has laws, but it also has secrets, bonds that don't follow biology, only intuition. There, among the vines and silence, a bird guarded a beast. We often forget the jungle isn't just survival, it's connection. And sometimes, even the most unexpected protectors arrive in feathers. This is Jungle Echo's rescue and mystery. For 27 p.m., a message arrives. A distressed call. Urgent, Mr. Mohan, a caretaker on the outskirts of Tadoba, has spotted a tiger struggling. It's caught in a hunter's snare, desperately trying to free itself. Our team springs into action. We race to reach the big cat before sunset. The golden hours slipping away. Reaching the spot, we find the tiger cornered. Its breath's heavy. With each struggle, the wire digs deeper, threatening to sever the lifeline to her cubs. Time is ticking. A mother's desperation echoes in the fading light. The cubs will soon be in danger if we don't act fast. We approach cautiously, ready for anything. Yet, as we near the trapped tigress, a sudden commotion erupts in the undergrowth. A large male tiger emerges, his eyes fixed on us. His presence is a challenge. He blocks our path. In the twilight, a standoff ensues. The tigress trapped, the male protective, his roars echoing our own fear. How do we help the tigress without risking both our lives? The night deep. The standoff continues. A silent battle of wills. Then, a breakthrough. We manage to tranquilize the male. With the coast clear, our vet team rushes to the tigress. Carefully, they cut the wire, releasing her from the hunter's trap. Dawn breaks. As the sun rises, we monitor the tigress. She's weak, traumatized. But there's no immediate threat. For now, we must wait until she can walk and hunt. Hours later, a remarkable sight. The tigress, revitalized, disappears into the forest. Her cubs are safe. For now, but the ordeal takes a heartbreaking turn. Days pass. The rescued tigress fails to return to her cubs. She's missing. Had the trauma of the trap driven her away, or is she preparing to make a comeback? Meanwhile, the male who blocked our path reveals himself to be Raja, a frequent visitor to this area. Could he be the tigress's mate? And is she plotting her next move nearby? Weeks later, a new camera trap photo surfaces. It's the tigress. She's back, nursing fresh wounds, indicating a recent territorial fight. As the story unfolds, we piece together a narrative of survival. The tigress, though traumatized, is alive. But she's not the same. She's marked a warrior ready for battle. The male, Raja, watches over his domain. Will the tigress return to her cubs or forge a new path? The forest holds its breath. For the cubs, life without their mother is perilous. The odds are stacked against them. Yet the forest is unpredictable. Hope flickers. One cub manages to survive, the other doesn't. The lone cub, barely a year old, must navigate the world alone. In the heart of the jungle, Raja rules. The tigress is gone. The balance of power shifts. Raja, now the top predator, patrols his territory. But the cubs still have a chance. If they can make it to 2 years old, their survival chances improve. Months pass. Can the cub survive on its own? As the rainy season fades, a new hope emerges. A female tiger enters the frame. Is she the missing tigress? Has she returned for her cub? All signs point to yes. One fateful morning, a patrol finds the missing tigress with her surviving cub. Their reunion ends a months-long mystery. The forest breathes a collective sigh of relief. The tigress is home, safe. The tiger cub has a second chance at life. Their reunion sets the forest's balance, right? The circle of life and death, love and loss, survival and hope, all under the watchful gaze of Raja. As the sun sets over Tadoba, the forest whispers tales of resilience. The tigress and her cub represent hope, reminding us that even in the darkest times, life and love find a way to prevail. And so the story of the missing tigress comes full circle, leaving us with a renewed appreciation for the untamed spirit of the wild. Deep within the jungles of India, a drama unfolds. A tiger, fierce and proud, is trapped. It struggles, desperate for freedom. The wire bites into its flesh, each struggle making matters worse. But the tiger is not alone. A small green parrot stays close, perched on a nearby tree. It observes silently, almost as if waiting. Hours pass. The tiger, exhausted, stops struggling. Is it giving up? The parrot remains still, its head cocked as if listening intently. Suddenly, the parrot takes off. It flies over the trapped tiger and disappears into the dense foliage. Moments later, it returns with two men. These are not poachers or hunters. They are part of a wildlife rescue team alerted by the parrot's unusual behavior. As the rescuers approach, the tiger, frightened and weak, tries to hide. But the damage is done. The wire has severed a vital artery. Despite the pain, the tiger allows the rescuers to come close. Perhaps it senses their good intentions. With gentle hands and voices, the rescuers sedate the tiger. Slowly, it relaxes, succumbing to the tranquilizers. Carrying the unconscious tiger, they rush to the vet. The parrot follows closely, keeping a watchful eye. At the clinic, the vet team springs into action. They work quickly but carefully to remove the wire and tend to the tiger's wounds. The tiger, under the effects of the sedatives, remains still, trusting in the hands that now hold its fate. Days turn into weeks. The tiger, nursed back to health, prepares to return to the wild. Before releasing it, the team checks the tiger's fitness. It's strong and ready, thanks to the parrot's timely intervention. As the tiger disappears into the jungle, the parrot watches, its mission accomplished. In the vast expanse of the jungle, a tiger moves with grace and power. Its emerald green eyes pierce the foliage, forever changed by a brush with death. The scars tell a story of resilience and survival. This is the tale of the tiger saved by a parrot, a testament to nature's resilience and the unexpected bonds it forges. If you enjoyed this thrilling adventure, don't forget to stay tuned for more exciting stories from the wild. And remember, every like, comment, and share brings us closer to uncovering more of nature's mysteries. Until next time, stay curious, stay compassionate, and keep exploring the wonders of our natural world.